And we're live. Hey, it says so. I'm live right here, right now. This is Roy Humphrey, Rowland Heights Gazette over here in Rowland Heights, California, and I'm bringing it to you. Yeah, what happened this morning? This is June 1st, 2021, and the Los Angeles County Board of Supervisors was having their first meeting in a closed session. Of course, they have comments in the first section, unlike the last one on the 25th, where they only gave 1 minute for everything. Today, you got the standard 1 minute for agenda items and 1 minute for comment. But what happened? Here, the Rowland Heights advocate, Rowland Heights Roy, had his camera all set up, ready to record. Everything said June 1st, supervisors meeting, closed session, yada, yada, yada. And boom, the next thing I see, public comment on screen on there. And I said, whoa, what happened here? It isn't even 9 o'clock. And this thing is up. The thing is supposed to start at 9:30, and I'd already called in. I was wait to be queued in and all that. And I even called Herman over there in the supervisor's office, saying, what's up with this? You know, and guess what? Later reviewing to do 3 small little cuts on the video, and guess what? I looked at it, I said, what? So I thought I recognized some of the comments from previous, and it was the May 25th. How in the heck did, I swear I did not touch the camera. I did not touch the computer. It was already zoomed in on that June 1st screen. What can I say? So I called back to Herman and apologized. Hey, man, I have no clue what happened, but it happened. And the thing is, I had some very salient comments to make for the supervisors here. So I'll just read them off to you, and I'll try not to look down too much. And so I said, okay, Roy Humphreys, it's your chance to speak. Go ahead. And so item number 1, this board has failed birds of a feather fly together 101 as to the homeless. Item number 2, you want to spend $117 million to tear down men's jail when it should be converted to a high-rise for the homeless. Now, is that creative thinking? Thinking outside of the box is what is that? Okay, the board has failed, that's item number 3, as I have stated to you many times, this entire board, they're all 5 of them, to create campgrounds for the homeless in transition. And as recently noticed, a city council person of one of the communities has done the same thing and wants to implement. Of course, what happens? We go back to birds of a feather fly together, and NIMBY, not in my backyard. And as I noted to Herman, that in the city of Arcadia over there with the rich folks, you know, so like that, they don't know what a poor folk is anymore. Okay, and it was mentioned by one of their council persons that they were going to do this thing. They're going to have a designated campsite for these campers. Okay, get them off the streets, etc., etc. And the patrons of that city stormed. It was an insurrection at the Arcadia City Hall. Guess what? They pulled the plug on that operation there. And then here's another one that's really big time. If you see Philadelphia DA on PBS, it's a very good series. You should see that because that's what's going on now. That stop wasting our limited resources on arresting and prosecuting sex workers, hookers, or prostitutes, whatever you want to call them. Get over it. This is 2021. Use the hundreds of millions saved and regulate the business. Use the money to widen Fullerton Road in Rowland Heights for national security. And added comment, the Fullerton ACE, that's the Alameda Corridor Project East, is a national disgrace. And also I mentioned that if I would have had time, since they put the County Board of Supervisors did that, put defunding the sheriff on the ballot. They put it on there, okay? Well, how about and they can do it, put Rowland Heights for cityhood on the ballot. Let the people up and down. Okay, we're coming up on 5 minutes. Attention deficit disorder is setting in. So we're going to close out this session, folks. In the stream